The Solana coin has grown 10 times from its lows, and now it's in a sideways trend which is in the range of $90–115. What's gonna happen next? A pump to $200 or correction to $20? Also, I'll show you how to get an airdrop in the Solana ecosystem. Solana coin has been trading in a long accumulation zone for the last 1.5 years. At first it was a $30–40 zone, but then the FTX scammed and the price of the token collapsed by 65% in one day, because the main fund investing in Solana was Alameda Research, and it's associated with Sam Bankman-Fried. Then many people lost faith in the project, and after such a big fall, it's stuck in the accumulation zone of $15–25 over a year, where large players bought out tokens so that the emission was fully under their control, and no one could prevent sending the token's price up with their selling. And the token grew 6 times at least, and this growth is absolutely justified. Let's have a look at one of the most important factors for the project, which is its total value locked. We can see that the ecosystem of the project started to develop actively since November 2023. Many protocols started to get on the Solana network, and the airdrops were also provided. TVL of the project increased almost 7 times, and it's $2 billion now. And this is good news for us because we'll be able to show activity in the Solana ecosystem and, for example, make money on airdrops or thanks to increased interest in staking. Now Solana network is one of the most promising projects for participating in airdrop. After all, there was an airdrop on Solana project Jito, which gave away from $15,000 per wallet. Among the projects where you have to do some activities are Drift, MarginFi, Camino, Parcel, Tensorians. Now these are the most popular Solana ecosystem projects which doesn't have a token yet, and they have their own point system, which means that their airdrops are in fact confirmed. The first thing we need to do is to allocate to each of our individual wallets the sufficient amount to get the minimum airdrop. I told more about these 5 projects in one of my previous videos. You can get a $100,000 airdrop if you're active in these projects. Also, if you're looking for a reliable exchange, I can recommend BYBIT. You'll get a nice welcome bonus when you register. Don't miss out, the link is down below. Solana has shown a huge growth recently, and if you take into account its large capitalization, only a few similar projects shown similar growth. This is ICP coin, which pumped from $4 to $16, AVEX, which was also in the accumulation zone for a long time and showed a 5 times growth from $10 to $50, and Chainlink coin, which is very illustrative because it was in the accumulation zone of $6–8 and then it showed 3 times growth to $16 and was in a sideways movement for several months, where everyone assumed that this is the distribution zone where the big players fix profits and sell tokens. But then the coin pumped from $13 to $20. I guess the same thing can happen again with Solana. The market maker will send the price to $150, $160. People will have FOMO and start buying. And from large players' perspective, this is good bonus because there will be more liquidity and they'll be able to sell large volumes of tokens. Now the main thing is to consider risk analysis and realize that the bull market haven't started yet as it was in 2021, when everything pumped 30–50 times. Now we have a local market pumping where altcoins show from 300 to 500% growth, and then there should be a market correction as it was in the previous market cycles. Because the real bull market is gonna start in the fall of 2024. And Bitcoin will not be in a sideways trend or growing by that time. And if Bitcoin correction starts, then altcoins will fall much lower. We need to understand whether you're ready to buy Solana at current prices and earn 50% in the best case scenario, so the $90–110 is the zone where the funds are fixed. Let's recall the tokenomics of the project. Top funds such as A16Z, Multicoin Capital, Polychain Capital invested in Solana. And it's important to realize that the funds have huge profits, so those who invested in the seed round now have more than 2500x profit. The other rounds of investment have 450, 500x gains, assuming $100 as the Solana price, and this is a very huge value. If you want to see more of my investments in real time, be sure to subscribe to my Telegram channel where I share my trades every day. The link is down below. The second option is to buy the coins that haven't grown so much, such as Flow, Aptos, Sui, 2YTX, and others right now. In these projects, funds do not have a huge profit, or they cannot fix it now because of vesting. In the medium term, Solana will show a huge growth because the project invests money in the development of the ecosystem for a reason. The most important thing is the purchase price of any token. Let me give you an illustrative example. If we assume that the Solana price will reach $500 in the bull market, then imagine how much we will make at different purchase prices of the coin. For example, we have a $1,000 and we buy Solana at $30, which is 33 Solana coins. Now it sounds like a very attractive price, but 5 months ago, no one in his right mind would consider buying at these prices. Alright, now the price has grown, and now one Solana coin costs $500, meaning our 33 Solana coins worth $16,500. And in the next scenario, we also buy Solana at an average price of $20. Then we'll get 50 Solana coins that at a $500 price will be worth $25K. $16,000 and $25,000. That's a significant difference. Now let's have a look at the chart, and it's complicated to see where is $20 and where is $30. The main message of this example is not to be greedy, not to try to buy right now out of greed. No one can predict exactly where the bottom of the coin will be and when is the best time to buy. For this purpose, there is a simple but very effective DCA strategy. This is when we, for example, buy an asset for an equal amount of money every month on the same day for 6 months in a row. I will also do the same thing with Solana. I'll start from May, and I'm gonna buy Solana for the same amount of money every month for 5 months in a row, and then I'll get a very good average purchase price of the coin. I assume that Solana can grow up to $150, but then there will be a correction, and I plan to start gradually buying the coin starting from $30. In a bull market, I plan to make 20-30x gains on Solana. Share your opinion about Solana in the comments. I hope this video was helpful.